We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Jesse Pitts will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Now batting, Gabriel Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lukrensky gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Ready now, Kyle Fenn. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pitts has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on. Darryl McCain is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Stepping up now, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Fabio.
Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Connor.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Joe Emery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Emery.
And the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, Bobby Brown.
And now for Washington, Bobby Brown. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he fouls this one off. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Hit hard up the middle. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Alexis Ramirez, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 to the National center fielder. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Leprensky is over to take a look, and no one will track it down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Now at the plate, Pedro Mesa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He's ready now. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Chipper Bonser. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding forward now, Shmuel Fopper comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Bonser aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still 2-2. Fouled away. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Gregory Pitts.
So stepping in, Gregory Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball, low.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that missed.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brown arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gaylord Lukrensky.
Coming to the plate now, Gaylord Lukrensky, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, John Pitts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That average way up there to start things out. 16 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Doug Jimenez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, William Hicks, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. In his career, Hicks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he takes a cold strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gabriel Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, DeVore Paddock.
Leading off for the Poland, the designated hitter, DeVore Paddock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fabio Koufax, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball outside.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Connor hits. No balls and a strike to count. Set and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in two.
To the plate now, Lamont Mishmurheisen. Popped him up. Villarreal is there, one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Bonser. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, no left field.
Stepping in, Shmuel Hoppert, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front 2-0. Digging in now, Kyle Fenn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in now, Steven Villarreal, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Joe Emery, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Bobby Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A 1-0 delivery. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
At the plate, Alexis Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ramirez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And that gets him on the mound. And it's in time to get him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Riding in once again, Pedro Mesa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Polar Bears are out on top 2-1. Ready for another chance? Gregory hits. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The center fielder, Gregory.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gaylord Lokrensky. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, John Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Doug Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Struck him out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, William Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hicks was born in Massachusetts. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three and 1 to the National shortstop. That's lifted the other way out to left. Foppert is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Gabriel Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to right. Pitts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here 2-1. So coming to the plate, Devore Haddig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The designated hitter, Devore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Fabio Koufax. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Connor Pitts, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Nope, ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runner goes for second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Santana is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Now in the box, Lamont Mishmerheisen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the hardwood plate. He chased well out of his zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Fenn. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Up high. 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Villarreal. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1.
No, that missed. 2-1.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Joe Emery. First delivery to him on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
So now to the plate, Bobby Brown, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. One and 2, here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonzer. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Chipper Bonzer.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number one. Now at the plate, Shmuel Poppert, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gregory Hitz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fastball just inside.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready once again, Gaylord Leprensky. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in, John Pitts, and their runners at the corners now. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
That's the ball.
just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
The 3-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He's set. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it is. Popped him up. Mesa waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. So digging in now, Alexis Ramirez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Pedro Mesa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Jimenez.
At the plate now, Doug Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Rolando Samuels gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rolando Samuel.
Last half of the 7th here. Settling in now, Fabio Koufax.
Fabio Koufax.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And there's one away. Into the box now, Connor Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
You could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs. Then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
In now, Chipper Bonzer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now to the plate, Shmuel Foppert. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bag and the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hicks is there, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Polar Bears on top 3-1. Timothy Abercrombie has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Timothy Abercrombie.
Leading off the inning, William Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here, it's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty B, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Into the box now, Gabriel Santana. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Fenn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Steven Villarreal, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Benito Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 10, Benito Alvarado.
Into the box, Gregory Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gregory Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, Gaylord Lukrensky. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, John Pitts, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Three and 1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, DeVore.
Striding forward now is the DH, DeVore Haddig. First delivery to him on the way. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Fabio Koufax, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he misses 2 and 1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1.
Nope, that's outside.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Jared Hayward is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Hayward.
Connor Pitts will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonser. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's the ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Three runs already home here. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now back, the left fielder, Jimbo Crawford.
At the plate, Shmuel Foppert, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he'll get back in standing. Now the 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 9th inning coming up. Syracuse leads this one 7-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Emery. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Emery.
And now pitch on the way.
1 ball, no strike.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 2, Bobby Brown.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Brown. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and one. Bases are empty, one man out. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Alexis Ramirez will be next. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Got a full count.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Alexis Ramirez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Polar Bears led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jesse Pitts earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Darryl McCain pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Timothy Abercrombie works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.